Hello. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Great to be here. All zero of you. Well, whatever. I'll have more fun by myself. So let's just jump right in. We have 16 hot sauces to taste. Some are mine, some are store bought. Pretty much everything you can find in your local supermarket, or at least here in the East Coast. So I'm going to do 4 at a time. You're going to see them right here in front of me. And I will score them 1, 2, or 3. 1 is gross, 2 is 3 is really good. So without further ado, let's jump in. I will, quick note, I tried to find the Scoville score. So if you're not sure what that is, basically just the heat level. Some of these I was able to find, some I was not, but either way, we're going to kind of share and compare based on how they taste. So let's just jump right in. First sauce, Frank's Dill. It's not the original one. I just thought I'd try a different one. Pickly. Where's my pen? It's not bad. I'm going to give that a 2. I'll show you the scoreboard at the end. I'll, of course, verbally tell you what I'm thinking. And that'll be as simple as that. Second one is mine. This is my mild dish. For my money, this is like the best sauce. My hand's already shaking. That's a terrible sign. It's got heat. I'm going to be very biased and probably favor mine, but it's got heat. It tastes great. It's got a nice like garlic punch to it. And yeah, let's keep on moving. Texas Pete's Original. Oh, I didn't score mine. It's 750. Pardon me, I forgot to. That's getting a 1 for sure. I'm going to give mine a 3, but very vinegary. Definitely not the kind of sauce I'm into. It's funny, these aren't even that spicy, but I can absolutely feel it start to kind of working its way through my body already. And then we have Melinda's Habanero Mango. And that one I couldn't find, but it's on their lower end. That's tasty. Sorry if you hear some clanking. I have my little silverware jar behind me. I'm filling in. I think I give that a 3. It's nice and fruity. It's spicy, but not terrible compared to the rest. All right, so do a quick pause while I set up the next 4. Why I do that, I'm going to try to tell you a story. We'll see if I have the dexterity to do both. Years ago, just dropped the top. Oh, well. Years ago, we went to this, I think it was a Malaysian restaurant in our area. They're no longer open. This is hard to get out. And I thought I'd be cool. And there was a chili chicken and an Indian chili chicken. And I remember saying to the waiter, "Oh, I want the Indian chili chicken." And he said, "Yeah, no, you shouldn't." It was like his nice way of saying, "No, like, you're not ready for this." He was correct. So I got the chili chicken. And let me tell you, to this day, it was one of the hottest things I ever ate. It was the regular version. It wasn't that my stomach had issues, but my body was not right for 3 days. It was like going on some kind of drug trip. So yeah, that's my fun little spice story. All right, we are almost done here. I don't know how I'm going to do 16 of these, but it should be pretty entertaining as we get through toward the end. And I realize I'm already forgetting the score. That's okay. We'll still talk about the sauce, and I know which ones I really liked and didn't. All right, so let's move on. Louisiana brand hot sauce. It's like $4.50, super low. Look at that. That's gross. That's a 1. Tastes bad. I don't know if I'd even call it spicy. I don't like that at all. Tiger sauce. Now, this is recommended for seafood. And I can say I don't have any. We're just spooning it out here. That's not bad. I'm going to give that, I think, a 2. It smells kind of gross, but the taste was not bad. All right, we have Cholula Original. That one I couldn't get, Scoville, but I do have the extra hot, which is 3,600. So this is probably like 1,000. No, not good. Some of it reminds me of kind of the crappy sauce you might get in a Mexican restaurant. Ooh. Just had my first burp. That's not good. All right, and then lastly, we have our Crystal Pure. This is 4,000, which we shall see. All right, bottoms up. Ooh. I can feel that in the back of my throat. It doesn't taste that great, though. So that's going to get a 1 as well. Okay, we're 8 in. Why I'm getting the next one set up, I'm going to do a little self-promotion. I made some Millionaire's shortbread bars earlier for a little get-together my family's having. Thought I'd tease you. Check out the video if you can. Oh my God, it was so freaking good. I'm sitting here sweating, trying to get through this. That was pretty perfect. Excuse me, I'm just drying some spoons off, and we're going to load them back up. Actually, that caramel really helped to actually kind of kill some of the heat. One of the ways, super classy, paper plate, Ritz crackers. So when I make my own hot sauce, one of the things I like to do to test it is just test it on Ritz crackers. It kind of makes it consistent. They taste good. I can't eat like 8 more just off of a spoon. So, all right, I'm going to get these set up. I'm just going to take 4 out so I don't mix the sauces up. And we'll probably do that at the end. I didn't do it, but I considered, let me rephrase. I actually made hot sauce ice cubes. I considered breaking them out for right now, but it is the hottest sauce I have. And there was no way in how I'm going to get through this if I do that. All right. Bear with me one sec while we load up 9 through 12. Oh, welcome. Okay, we're by. It's funny to watch people come and go. They pop in. No, don't like the looks of it. I'm out of here. Yeah, and I'm just kind of rambling. Don't mind me. All right, let's do Cholula extra hot. And kind of like a hot one style. We're going to, of course, I've been trying to save the really spicy ones. Oh my God. That was not good. All right, well, let's just do this one first. So this was Cholula extra hot and way too much got on there. This is 3,600. How many companies so popular? The sauce is terrible. Again, I said I'd be biased for mine. I think the reason I make it is because I don't like the taste of most of these. All right, anyway, stop talking trash here. We have Tabasco. Oh. I don't like it, but I like the heat. It hits you immediately. What do I want to give that? Like a 1.5? We'll round up to 2. It'll be nice. Here's one I've never actually tried before, the Tills. And most of these were found in like the local supermarkets. No Scoville score on that, pardon me. It's actually not spicy at all, I would say, but I like the taste of it. Give it a 2. And then mine, medium plus, oh God. So far, not too bad, but some of the ones I make with the habanero will take a minute to kick in. I'm very suspicious that that wasn't as spicy as I expected it to be. All right, we got 4 more to go. I'm actually surprised we're cruising right along. I might have to do a little update after the fact because who knows what's going to be like in a couple hours, but we shall see. I'm going to steal another piece of candy, grab a few more crackers, and we'll do our last 4. Heat sauce question mark is funny because even different bottles of heat sauce question mark have a different heat level. So you kind of never know what you're going to get. And that's also my kind of sarcastic way of just having some fun with it. If you hadn't noticed, I do have some of my pepper strategically situated right above me. We're Pepper episode 2 still pending. Where I don't know if anyone saw that, but this just went everywhere. Oh my god, that just completely like doused that one. Hello. Well, you made it right in time at the end. All right, so last 4, I can say, so this one is the hottest one I could get a score for. It was 1,000,000 Scoville. The Wegmans one is just our local supermarket. I have no idea. And then my hot and heat level question mark, I'm not really sure. All right, so let's get in that. I'm going to say 2. It's not as spicy, or it's just my tongue is completely destroyed at this point. I forgot to score the medium plus. I've been kind of bad with the scorekeeping. Oh well. Our hot, I only used a couple drops here. That was disappointing too. I'm gonna add some more of that. I don't know what to do with this one. I'm afraid to pick it up. So this is the extra hot habanero. I'm tempted to wipe it off, but I mean, I came here to watch me make a fool of myself, right? Ooh. Even if it's spicy, it tastes like absolute crap. I remember to score the bad ones. That's a 1 for sure. Ooh. All right, and then our million. They don't. I just like the taste of them and a little something to chew on while I'm suffering. That's good, but it's surprisingly not super spicy. I'm going to do a couple last little ones. Oh, no, never mind. This is like kind of sitting on the tongue a little bit, which the rest of them didn't do. Ooh, I kind of like that. We're going to do one more of this. The hottest sauce I have, I don't actually have out. If you watch the trailer, that's the sauce I choke on regularly. And it's basically hot sauce that I reduced as much as possible down. So it's super dark. And if this is 1,000,000, I think it legitimately has to be pretty close to that. Thank you. I agree. I mean, like I said, I'm biased for sure, but mine I definitely think is the best flavor for the heat. That's spicy.